Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing well today. Today we're going to be working on some neon tip nails. I'm going to be using blooming gel to create kind of a cascading effect with the rainbow. The polishes that I'm going to be using today are from Born Pretty store, and this is what they look like. I went ahead and swatched those out, and then you have a yellow, blue, green, purple, pink, and orange. They're really vibrant. Hopefully they're showing up on camera. Sometimes with neons they don't show up as vibrant as they are in person, but I'm going to be using those to do my tips. I'm going to be using Madame Glam's XOXO as my base for this design. I'm also going to be using 123 Go almond shape. These are the mini almonds. And then I'm going to be using base gel to attach the nails. I'm going to be using a dehydrator and primer. Today I'm using tones, but any would work. And then I'm using a blossom gel or blooming gel. To make things easier on myself, I'm also going to be using a little handheld LED lamp. So let's go ahead and get started into the nails today. These are already prepped nails, so I'm going to go right in with my dehydrator and primer. If you need to know how to prep your nails, I will leave a video down below in the description box for you. Next, I'm going to apply an even coat of Madame Glam's base gel, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that in my LED or UV lamp. Once that's cured completely, I'm going to go ahead and attach the nails. So to do this, I'm just going to take a little bit of my base gel. I'm going to apply that right to the well of the nail, the area that's going to touch the natural nail. I'm going to be sure to line that up with the cuticle, make sure that it's straight. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to flash cure it with my little handheld LED lamp. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put that into my large LED UV lamp. I'm going to make sure to file off the shine once that's cured completely. I'm going to make sure to clean off any dust and debris, and I'm going to go right back in with that base gel as my base. Again, I'm going to cure that in my LED and UV lamp. I'm going to do that for all of the nails. Once I've cured that base coat, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Madame Glam's XOXO as my base. Now, if you wanted this a little more sheer, you could just stop at one coat. That would look really pretty, but for the effect I wanted today, I wanted to do 2 coats. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to all of the nails, cure it for 30 seconds in my LED lamp, and then I'm going to apply a second coat of that, cure it again for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. Once that second coat has cured completely, I'm just going to go in and remove that dispersion layer or that tacky layer on top of the gel polish. I'm using isopropyl alcohol to do that. I like to use 99%, but you could also use 91% or 70% to remove that. Here on my palette, I have a little bit of that bloom gel, and then I have a little dollop of each of the neon colors. This is the bloom gel that I'm using today. I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. I'm also going to be using a dotting tool and a very thin detail brush that's going to help me do the French tip. I'm also going to be using my little handheld LED lamp to help me flash cure each nail as I go along. So just to start out, I'm just going to trace out my shape of my French tip, and then I'm going to go in with my detail brush and just clean that line up. Once I'm happy with that, I'm just going to go in with my dotting tool, and starting on one side, I'm going to start with orange. I'm going to clean off my dotting tool and then go into the yellow, and I'm going to allow those dots to kind of spread out. Once I'm happy with the way that looks, I'm just going to hit it with my light real quick to flash cure it. Next, I'm going to be moving on to the next nail. I'm going to repeat this exact same process, but I'm going to be going from yellow to green on this next nail, and then from green to blue on the following nail, and then just continue on going down the rainbow. Once I've completed that going across all of the nails, I'm going to go ahead and have her put her hand into the large LED UV lamp to do a total cure, because at this point all we've done is a flash cure just to hold that. Now that that is completely cured, I'm just going to go in with a non-wipe top coat, and I'm going to cover all of the nails, making sure to cover the entire design. Once I have that in place, I'm going to go ahead and cure the nails for an additional 60 seconds just to make sure that everything is cured completely. At this point, I'm going to go in and reclaim a little bit of that shape. Because this was a non-wipe top coat, I don't have to remove the tacky layer. I can just go right into filing. So all I'm doing is cleaning up the sides. And if your gel did get a little thick on the sides, this is the time to kind of bring it in. And then I'm going to buff the entire surface of the nail. Once I'm happy with the shape of the nail, I'm going to go ahead and clean everything off with some isopropyl alcohol to make sure I don't have any debris or powder on the nail itself. Alternatively, you could also just go wash your nails if you prefer to do that, but you want to make sure that you have a nice clean surface to work with for the next step. Now that the nails are cleaned completely, I'm going to just go in and use a non-wipe top coat. I'm going to apply that to all of the nails, making sure to encapsulate everything with that. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and have her cure her hands in my LED lamp for another 60 seconds. Once that's cured completely, I'll have her wash her hands. I'll apply some cuticle oil. And that's this design done, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those down below. I'm always happy to try to answer any questions you may have. Again, in the description box, you can find a list of all of the products that I used today. Hopefully the video showing how bright and vibrant these really came out. They're really gorgeous nails. I really enjoyed working on these ones. So until next time, guys, have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.